I want to take from your slogan, putting NRM on charts, NRM quoting, and mobilizing Uganda's central region to love the president. When you were speaking to the delegate in Gulu, you still sent the same message. The president has done enough, NRM has done it, the people have done enough, and you want to recollect the aid. You just wanted a direct statement on this and what you plan to do.
First of all, second positions are not ceremonial positions. They are the engine. Second position, the engine of the party. The structural mobilization, consolidating the gains, and safeguarding the revolution. Basically also campaigning for our president here. So my role as a second member, the reason why we are having nation, the word nation, means the problems affecting our people in Gulu are the same problems affecting our people, NRM leaders, NRM people, grassroots people here in Gulu and Kampala and Mukasa and Mukasa, where I come from. That's why these positions are here. Other people are preaching the message of construction of roads. The second member does not construct a road. The second member does not build a hospital. There is no reason why somebody contesting for second membership may bribe or give money to the voters. So I've come here, first of all, to preach a message of hope. I'm for hope. Many of our leaders, many of our young leaders, women who are supporting NRA, most of them had lost hope because there is a barrier. So I'm here to break the barriers.
But also we've seen in most of the situations, young people are being recruited into the systems, they work like mobilizers, but they don't earn anything. What are you spinning over that?
That's why we are breaking the barriers. The barriers. I'm bridging a gap. There is a gap between the voters. You see those people here standing. Don't you support NRM? They support NRM. They support President Museveni. But why don't they benefit from the government themselves, the system? The president has done his role. We have been having a tour. I happen to be one of the leaders during the presidential tour. I was part of the team. We came here, we mobilized all the leaders from Hacholi, but people are suffering. They are not benefiting. They are talking about PDM money, but most of the leaders benefited from that money. Why? Because there is a barrier. There is a difference there is a gap between the leaders and the mobilizers and the voters. So I've come here to bridge the gap so that we can benefit. I don't have a reason as a person campaigning for sale to give her money to vote for me, because it is the government of NRA under Yoweri Kaguta Museveni that is giving money, not me. So our role here as second members is to bridge the gap.
Where is the problem? Do the people understand this when you talk about it? Because in your manifesto, you talked about civic education. Now that you're not doing civic education and everyone is aloof, they don't even know what happens in the country.
Exactly.
How do you plan to change this?
Ideological orientation. I want all the chairpersons of NRA, LC1, we go to Changwanzi. I'm going to bang the table. I tell the president, the national chairman, please let us go for refresher courses. People are forgetting their roles. LC3, chairpersons, women, we must go for ideological orientation courses at Changwanzi. Refresher, mindset change. We must change the minds of our leaders, the minds of our supporters, that NRM does not give money, individual money. We must benefit directly from the government programs.
Well, Honorable, one other thing is NRM has not been popular in Uganda sub-region. It's only popular in other areas of the country. Just like you know, we have Loop, which has dominated everything. Are you washing this in politics, or it's just a walk-off?
We have done that. In Uganda, where I come from, we have championed that. We went to the Cathedral of Uganda. It is on record for the first time, where we see a state agent being invited to officiate and function of in Uganda, where we went with the president provided over 500 million to Uganda to see that we can empower our youth to grow up in that initiative. We have participated in the cultural programs of Uganda. Me leading that message. We have gone to Uganda, Kingdom, the Uganda Run, we have been witnessing that, and so on and so forth. But we are not talking about only Uganda. Not only Uganda, because I'm a national leader. I went to Teso, the Omolimon Papa blessed me, because we are not talking only Uganda. The problems affecting our NRM leaders from Uganda are the same problems affecting our people here in Gulu, in Teso, in Kalamoja. Mindset change. So I don't want to talk about Uganda alone. I want to talk about national politics over identity. The problem is politics over identity. We have Uganda, we have Macholi. No, it is Uganda. We are all Ugandans. So I'm championing for that politics, fighting for the politics of identity. That message of the president. We should stop politics of identity. That's my message. We are spokespersons of the national chairman's message. Many people are shying away from speaking the truth. People don't want to put on this t-shirt of the president because they are shying away. Even members of parliament, even ministers, you find a minister cannot put on a t-shirt of the president. You find a minister. That's why my message is, when I'm campaigning, President Museveni is on front. You have seen my campaign for president. Museveni should be on front. Then candidates, this is my message. My message is this: President Museveni, then first we are our Toto. We are Toto. Museveni is our Papa. So we want to see that President Museveni shines and the achievements shine. However good our manifesto is going to be, when nobody Museveni has not won.
Do you have doubts that he will not win?
That's why we are doing our best, because the president has done his best. But what he has achieved are not popular. We must popularize what the president has done as possible.
From my side, yesterday you have closed up the primaries, and during the primary we have seen bulk of petitions to the national office. If being elected, what would be one of the SEC members? What would you do? How would you take that down?
First of all, SEC members, it's a shame to see somebody coming from Gulu going to Chadon. When we have SEC regional members who sit at the top. This is the top organ of the party. So there is no reason why we should have people coming from Gulu to go and petition.